Hi again, everybody. A message here from Bunny, and here's her story. Hi, Ollie. I wanted to submit my little experience with my narc family in case you might find it to your use and/or your audience. Most of all, I hope that I might hear some feedback from you, a wise one. I am really sick, Ollie. I worked as long as I could, but at 39, I finally had to stop working. Love my job, by the way. I have a couple rare diseases. As a result, it took a long time to get diagnosis. 25 years to be exact. Months before I received the diagnosis, I went to one of the large fancy clinics in this country to see if they could finally tell me these horrible things were happening to my body. I had to make 2 trips to said clinic, and unfortunately on the second one, my narc mom had to come with me. I saw 8 doctors there, and despite their best efforts, could not add anything new. While we were there, my mom really admired the artwork there. Being a very good painter, she was impressed by the clinic's commitment to art and healing. I didn't give a damn whether a Warhol was on the wall. I just wanted answers. Oh yeah, did I mention that the clinic failed to diagnose me with the very disease their clinic discovered in the 1950s? It took my local doctor that I met 4 years later to do that. I love her. Right before I got this diagnosis, I found out my mom had painted a piece that she actually managed to get this clinic to accept. I love that though. It's beautiful. It hangs in a non-public building. Mom paid hundreds of her own dollars to send the work there. Funny how she often complains of being broke though. My behavior is not surprising from her. Oh, this behavior is not surprising from her or my sex addicted narc father. The second to last time I saw him, he pissed in my kitchen sink because he just couldn't wait. How's that for a fucking boundary? Jesus Christ. My mom never cared how crestfallen I was after my visit at that clinic. I have been sick all my life, and this has been perceived only as a weakness on the part of my sisters and parents. When I finally had to stop working, I really saw their true colors. I have a disease that, among falling down all day or throwing up, I can't deal with stress. It's the greatest mind fuck ever. I started no contact with all of them last year, and that has not gone over well. A couple months ago, my mom sent me a horrible letter making fun of my illness and me. She told me over and over, "You need help." I'm afraid to go outside. As a woman who is physically disabled, I am frightened of the world. But she just mocked me. Finally, she was recently diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. That letter was the proverbial nail, and I cannot go back for any abuse. She announced her illness on Facebook and thanked her 2 guardian angel daughters for helping her. She has 3 daughters. It would be so grateful for any input, but I understand you're swamped with worse stories. I really want to thank you for your videos. You are awesome. Thank you for your attention to this email, Ollie. Sincerely yours, Bunny. Your mother's just trying to hurt you any way she can. To mock your illness, though, and to come down with stage 4 cancer, that is karma. That is karma catching up to the narcissist. Don't think she doesn't realize that. Nothing your mother does or says should surprise you at this point. You're no contact, you're away from her. You obviously have many of your own health issues if you're physically disabled and can't walk. And your mother would take the time to write you a letter and tell you you need help. Get over it, yada yada. I mean, she's told you everything you need to know about her in that letter. You know, she's all about attention for herself. I mean, Facebook is probably the best thing that ever happened for the narcissist. Couple keystrokes and they can get out all their supply that they need. It's perfect. It's almost better than a will. They can start, you don't even got to wait. They can actually get some of the supply, similar supply they get from cutting you out of a will, by doing shit like that on Facebook, by letting the world know before you're even gone. Giving the world the opportunity. Well, where's your third vote? What she can just shit on you from her deathbed. Facebook is the narcissist's best friend. It really is. Because it allows them to, if they're able, to orchestrate their narcissism right from their deathbed. And allows them to get that. They don't even have to wait for you to know that you're cut out of the will or whatever they've done. They can use it as a tool for their final fuck you to you. Your mother's going to continue for as long as she can. And then your sisters will pick up the torch and go from there. And I'm sure you'll probably even be blamed for causing her cancer or not being there. And you have to ignore all accusations that are going to come your way. And they are going to come. You can count on that. Ignore them. Don't acknowledge them. Don't get into fights with them over them. Let them say whatever they want to say. Because anybody who would matter would come find you and ask you, hey, what the hell is going on? So let them do the dirty work for you. Let them show you who's worth being in your life and who is not. Because that's what's going to happen after your mother, after this catches up to her. And let her two guardian angels deal with it. So, thank you for your story. I hope this helped. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you have a story you'd like read on the channel, a narcissist you'd like to expose, or a topic you'd like me to cover, you know what to do with the PayPal link in the description box. And send your story to the email link in the description box as well. And I'll have a video right back to you. This is Ollie Matthews. Thanks for watching. See you all again soon.